Back.
Okay, I'm back too.
Okay. Can we do view up?
Yeah.
Okay, view up. That will be 2.5, right? 2.5, not 2.5. 2.5. I add up here.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So for how many minutes again on this?
15 to 30. The topic is still there.
Okay, let's do 20, 30, 12 to 24 minutes. Is that okay? To continue. That means
Can you
we're
hear
not.
me?
Yes. Continue to continue. I can hear you now. Continue on
Yeah, I was proposing 15 to 30. But let's just
bills. Are we, are we going to get out of this? Sure. We have to answer that. Okay.
Yeah, are you there?
Yeah.
Are we into agreement for 2.5
No
topic?
objection.
Okay. If not, yes, on then. What next bill are we on?
I'm I'm documenting some of the bills on my personal account.
Okay.
Time for breath. Please sit and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
So on line 97 to 103, I'm just documenting all of the personal bills on my personal account.
Okay.
Okay.
So some of these are
I'm dating.
business bills, which could technically be reimbursed.
Okay. How was that? Was doing summary for that topic. Good. Actually, FTT $5.
Mhm.
There is
Okay.
more.
So we just need to keep organizing our bills. So I was gonna try to figure out this OneUp account and see if I can log into that.
Okay.
Um, and try to cancel that one. It's definitely well, it didn't really work very well. It's basically related to outreach and media, but it just didn't seem to help much. So I don't know. I think we have a better media plan, and so I'm just gonna delete this one and focus on. Oh, this would actually be another bill that we want to add. So where's our list of bills to add?
Okay.
Bills that we want to add. So line 32, we want to add a follow up AI automated session
Time to pause.
summary
Please
and
close
clips.
your eyes.
So,
Count
so
1,
this
2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
so I don't know how much it's going to cost, but there are services that will take our YouTube videos and automatically clip them down to sound bites, that can go, like 1 minute, 5 minute sound bites to basically get things that people could actually watch. Because we have these extremely long videos that aren't very helpful, because no one will watch them. So if we could actually start following up with getting more, and this also can turn, it would also be able to turn our text and notes into automatic social media posts, right? So both of these are services that we're going to be purchasing eventually that will be part of the follow up, which is additional, $4 or $2, $4, whatever, after every session to be able to do the follow up from the session. Anyway, so those are things that we need to add. So Zapier, we're gonna have to wait for them to respond. Pinda, that's done. We saved $14. Why did my calculation disappear? Weird. So this is $14.40 times 12 months is equal to, this is for one account, it's $172.80. So let me see if I can log into the OneUp.
Okay. Hello. Hapana, niko on. I think network problem.
It's possible this was on the old count, has already been canceled. Because it's just coming up with the pay. I don't see my account anywhere. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe it's already canceled. I just don't know. So, question mark. So for Zapier, so this is the status, right? Money saved. So I'm on line 74 in our notes. So the status for Zapier is that we sent email requesting um,
Cancellation and refund.
investment, yeah, and refund. So for OneUp, we may not have this already because it could have been in the closed Wells Fargo account for United LLC. So it might have already been deleted.
Yeah, cancelled. Yeah.
Okay. So then we have the Google ad. Hmm. So the question is, where is the Google ad? Do we see the bill for the Google ad? How much are we paying for it? So those would all be good
We'll
things
double check.
to know.
Google ad.
And then Avast I had on my personal account. So
Google ad. I see
uh,
here $32.
a Google Ads is $80 a month.
No, Google ads. I see current is previous was $30. Current is $20.07. It was paid on the 3rd of February.
Where?
$20.07.
Where was
Google
it
ad.
paid in February? So nothing in March?
No, nothing in March. I'm seeing only February.
And where was that paid? Which account?
CCC 0984 non-profit.
Okay, so you want to try to log into the CCC account and see if you can get anything from there. So cost click community at Gmail. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Hmm. Okay. Are you guys updating the bills list?
I see the last update here was February 3rd, 2025.
So is that a yes or a no?
Yeah, I think yes.
So you are updating the bills.
February, March, April. It's true that for March is not there, but for February is there. It's supposed to be paid on the 3rd.
So you are or are not updating it?
Jay was not updated for the month of March. I don't know if Lucy did
Okay.
That's
some.
not even my question. My question is whether you're updating the bills as we're going along to keep all the bills organized and updated.
Okay, 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 okay.
So the Google ad, I just don't know where this is or what it is. Not sure where or what this is. I feel like because I don't see it on Cause Collective, so there might have been another account that we made, which was just
The account is 09. 84.
Well, I know the bank account. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the Google account to access it. So I think maybe there should be something on the grants here. So there was a Google Doc, Google grants. I was trying to set up. Let me see if I can find notes on this. If it doesn't exist, I'm just not sure exactly what we can do. Nothing. That's not helpful. All right.
Hello guys, sorry I was on call. I'm back.
It's okay.
So where are we?
We're just going through some bills. I was asking,
We are good.
I was
Hmm.
asking Ateh what she
So
was doing. She was working on updating bills, but I don't know what Ateh's doing.
yeah,
You're doing
I'm updating the current amounts that we are having right now on the
for the list
spreadsheet.
of bills.
Yes, on the list
You
of
have it.
bills. I created tab, not a tab, a
And
column where I wrote updated amounts after cuts. I'm listing the amounts there like
oh, on this one, okay.
the Pinda, we are now
After
$14.40.
yes, I see.
We also need to log where each bill is. So bill location.
Location for this bill is CC 9984.
No,
Well,
that's not something else. So that's where the money comes. That's the account where the money comes out for the bill.
yes.
So the bill location is how we cancel the bills. So for example,
Oh,
the Zapier account was in Google FQNJ's life at Google. Login. Okay, auto login, right? Does
yeah.
that make sense? On line 75. So
Okay,
G Suite is would be admin at pinda.com login, right? So
Mm-hmm.
one up, we don't know. Well, actually, one up was
One up. Okay.
what's that one? One up was admin at EMC. Admin at
so
EMC.
let's see. I added a column J, bills
Mhm.
location. We're just adding them there.
Oh, bill location.
Please, I need a minute. A minute. A minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna take care of this boy.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
Did we miss another break?
No, we missed the break. I think yes, we missed the break. Mm-hmm. What?
I'm back.
Okay.
Time for breath. Please stop and get ready. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
Hello. Uh-huh. Yes.
So which bill are you working on now, Jay?
Trying to prioritize the bills, but I mean, I don't know where this Google ad bill is coming from. I just don't know. Is there a phone number or anything attached to it? The actual bill?
Let me double let me double check.
Sometimes they have phone numbers, information. But anyways, I'll be right back. I just got to do one thing, and then we should prioritize the rest of the other bills and just see where it goes from there.
Okay. Are you taking a break or something?
I need a little break.
Okay. Okay, so should we take 5 minutes or two?
I'm back.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Time to pause. Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So, do we have an updated total?
For
Our bills. I'll take that as a no.
The total of the bill is still we have 879.
64. Is it 64 or 79?
Oh, 70. Oh, we can remove. Let me say 850. And you know this is just a monthly bill plus half an year bills. Uh, no, plus legal bills. Legal bill is 356. And remember, we still don't have amount for Well Fargo safe box. So 356.44 plus. Let me see.
Yeah, 850.
Plus 850. 850.29. But let me confirm first if this list here did not count emotional voice minus that voice
You know,
4.9.
yeah, I think we also need to remove
So,
one
where
up.
For
This,
breath,
where are we looking at
and
the
get ready. Now inhale.
So we
1,
have 12,
3,
where are we
1200.
looking at the list of bills? Where's the
3.
list of bills?
Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, relax.
the link is on the
Do you want
on
us to
line
copy on our notes
73.
or we can just give you?
The link to the spreadsheet is on line 73.
All right, you guys should definitely label your links because it's not. You always put random links places.
Okay, let me just label it, please.
Okay, so these are just the monthly bills. So you're saying we have $854 of just monthly bills.
Yes.
Okay, so this is certainly not all of our bills.
Yeah, let me link also another list. The whole total plus for legal bills, it come to 1,200. I'm linking for, what is it? Did I cancel the today note? I don't see. Yeah, I'm here. So I'm putting the list, the link on for that is online 92 legal bills. Legal bills, we have 850.
Okay, I got a question.
Mhm.
On this monthly list of bills, line 13, we have um gosmallbills.com, and it's cancelled. Does it mean this bill will no longer pay it?
That did, like,
Which bill are you talking about?
Gosmallbills.com.
Yeah, I do not believe we're paying that one anymore. I think that one can be deleted.
Okay.
We still have the Legal Shield membership. Don't know how much that costs, but
legal shield membership it is on under, if you if it $29. Check the line 94. I put also the legal bills. Line 92. The
Time
total
to
for the
pause.
legal bills.
Please stop. Close your eyes. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Open your eyes.
So it takes us to 796.
I don't think
So
we need current. I don't think we need current and updated amount after cuts. Like we can just get rid of one of the columns.
Okay, let's remove current.
So you have previous and current. That's fine. If you want to have previous, that's fine. But so the AT&T phone bill and the dental insurance, I'm not sure exactly what the current status.
yeah, that is, we have never have this. That one is also, and also for Amazon. Amazon a problem. As I have put red. We checked with you last time. It was not showing. Then phone, dental.
Amazon
These
is
three.
not showing.
Pardon?
You said Amazon's not showing.
Yeah, it's not showing the history if it is paid or not. You logged in last time.
Yeah, I mean there could be problems with our backups, so we probably need to prioritize doing the backups. So we can put that on our. Wait, I think we might have a backups deadline already, but I'll put it on client expectations just in case. So backups review and backups of sorry, AWS, etc.
Then what about phone? ATT.
I
AT&T.
think that's in the trust account. Let's see if I can look up some of the other trust account bills. So
Okay.
I'm gonna go back into the notes and make a list of trust account bills. So trust account bills. So there's going to be things like food and phone. Let's see what we can find.
Okay. That will be helpful if we get it.
All right. So we have the AT&T bill is $256.40.
Time to
Okay.
take a break. Please stop. Write down whatever you were about to say and take a break for 6 minutes.
Tell me the account number and is it personal account or what?
This is the trust account. It's 7721. So we call this technically the joint trust account.
7721. So that is trust account.
7721.
Trust account.
And technically
Mhm.
it's actually two phones, so it's 250, what was it? 256?
Yeah,
Yeah, 256.4.
256.40.
When is that always paid every month?
uh
Can you confirm the date always paid?
shoot. Um nice, okay. The date that it was paid.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It says the 22nd. So that's the day.
22nd.
It's still pending. So last month it went through on the 24th.
24th. Okay. Of March, right? March.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And last
Yeah, we
month it was
still
305, so it actually went down considerably at 256, and we're working on trying to cut it down. All right, so then we have food. So there's lots of food expenses because there's other
Food.
food. Yes.
Okay, that should be from personal account.
yeah.
Um. Yeah. I mean, the phone is kind of business, I guess you could say. Phone is sort of business because I use the phone all the time for business, but it's like business slash personal, right? Because I also use the phone for personal use.
So
Okay.
is there no way this phone can be reduced? The package can be reduced?
I believe it could be reduced, but that's complicated, and it's not just
Okay.
there's
There's
like
a lot of
multiple.
money.
There's multiple people on the phone, so there's two
Oh,
phones.
okay.
So it's $128 per account.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
fine.
for the food, let's say there's $500 of food per month, but there's four people we buy food for, so it's more like $125. But I'm assuming it could be as much as $1,000 for food a month. This food's so expensive here; it's outrageous. All right, so but we should calculate exactly how much we're spending on food because every dollar we can cut on food would help overall. So we have Amazon. Oh, this is like Amazon, yeah. So I would say there is another category than just food, which is health
Okay.
yeah, let's just say health. Okay, so then we've got, what is this? Recurring payment authorized MetLife. Take long. I don't even know what this is. So we have something called MetLife, and it costs $47 a month. So that
Mm-hmm.
might be something we might be able to get rid of. It sounds like
Yes.
insurance. It could be. It could actually be dental insurance. I'm not sure. All right, so then we have a bunch of Amazon stuff, and groceries,
This goes to 1,000.
and
$1,000.
food. What? Food.
Oh,
And I can copy and paste all this.
Yeah.
If you guys want to see all these expenses, I can get the CSV if you want to go through it all. All right, so
it's
here's
fine, but okay.
my. I know this is just. I think that's just food and supplies. So what's this? This is just a transfer. This is Not sure what that is, but it's just Amazon stuff. More groceries, so that's just food. More food, more food, more food, more food, food. So it's all mostly for food. We gotta eat for the family. And oh, this is purchase return united.com. That would have something to do with travel or plane flight. So there's obviously travel costs that happen sometimes on here. These are returned though. Then we just have some transfers and more beverages, just more food, groceries, food, DoorDash food, my son's food. Anyways, let me know if you guys want to go through this. I'm pretty much done going through it for at least a month, but if you want to do a quick
So
through.
I have a question.
Please get focused on the
So here
session.
we have a credit card bill. All right, so there is a credit card and a credit card bill. So credit card transfer, and there's individual transfers. So it says the credit card bill currently is oh, I lost it. Where was it?
Credit card is online.
There it is,
One.
$134. Okay, so anyways, I think that's pretty much it on this particular account. So then we go through the credit card. So there could be other additional expenses on the credit card that are not on this one. So there's two, as far as like personal accounts goes, there is the joint trust account, and then we have a joint Apple card, and then there's a joint no, there's a Chase credit card, right? Apple credit, and then there is a joint. This is a new one. It's a U.S. bank account. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4 additional personal accounts, and then there would be just like like other people's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So James's accounts. So I don't know about James's accounts, but we just kind of not worry about those for now, and except for when we transfer funds from it. So these are the other 4 personal accounts that are potentially actively being used. So
Okay.
anyway, there's still a lot of other things that need to be organized for all this, but I would say, oh, like this is Nintendo. Um, So I don't know what that would be, but we should have a category for games, and so games slash Nintendo slash entertainment.
Mhm. So we have a lot of personal account bills.
Time to pause.
Oh no,
Please
not really that many. I mean, that's it.
count 1, 2, 3,
Uh,
4, 5. Open your eyes.
yeah.
Because on joint trust account we have like 1,500 already on that. And then
Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Yeah. I mean,
on
very
a
expensive.
personal account we
It's
have
very expensive to live
700.
here, you know.
We have 700 yearly. We have 58 monthly. So we have on a personal account on personal we have almost like we can say $2,000 per month. or 100 and something, 60 or 80, 1,800 per month, around that.
For what?
For joint account and personal account.
Well, no, it's $1,500. I mean, I don't know about. We would have to calculate the food more specifically. I mean, I just don't know, but I'm assuming that could be as much as $1,000 a month. It's so expensive for food. So,
What,
but other than that, all this looks more or less correct as far
what
as like.
about the
So it's
other
not a
one?
lot of bills. I mean, we're talking about there's like food, there's the phone, and then there's a couple like insurance costs, and then there's like a credit card bill and some entertainment. Like that's it. So it's not a lot of bills. It's just mainly on food. So if you guys want to go through it in more detail, you can. But I think that would sum it up as far as the other.
Yeah,
But
I
there's
think
there's
summing
other
up is
two.
the
There's two
not a
additional.
problem.
So we went through the joint trust. So there's the credit cards. So there's two additional credit cards which we didn't go through, which we could also go through, and there's probably additional bills on the other credit cards. But I think we should focus on the business bills because doing the bills, the personal bills is not there's not much that we can cut unless there's of course a business bill within the personal stuff that happens, right?
Yeah.
So and all of these bills up here from the iCloud account, these all go through the I'm assuming the Apple credit card, right? So I can see if there's other costs on the Apple credit card, but let's see, card balance $900. So it's some food. Mm, yeah, it doesn't actually say what a lot of these are.
Exhale. 1, 2, 3. Pause. Inhale together. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. Relax.
Looks like you have to like click on each one. So YouTube, yeah. So most of these
When
are.
you say about the food, is it the food that you usually eat or the food that you for the office food? I don't understand.
No, the food he eats in his house.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is for food. Mhm.
Yeah. That's
So
why he says his personal account. He has already
oh,
gone over it. We don't need to go over it in detail. We should
so
focus on
there is one charge that I think is applicable, and this is the iCloud. No, this is the Apple joint Apple card. So the joint Apple card has a couple interesting bills on it that are good to know. And one of them is there is a iCloud backup server. And this is obvious. This is actually I don't know. I don't because this is important because it has business information on it, and we might and this is $10 a month that costs. But we might need to get an additional iCloud server backup. I'm not sure how that's going to work yet. What's this? This is there's more entertainment. Entertainment. So I don't know how much is spent on entertainment, but my husband is addicted to Candy Crush, so it gets expensive sometimes. All right, so there's more Apple Care. What's this? This is the My Fitness Pal, but that was from the 5th. Some random thing. More Candy Crush. Used to Candy Crush is only like $1 or two here. Apple One family. What is Apple One? Apple One. I would assume that Apple One is like entertainment, like would be like movies, like show, like TV. But I don't know. That's $25 a month. Seems a little expensive for that. So we could double check what that is. What is this? That's just a payment. This is just card use. This is more Candy Crush. So I would say the entertainment, the Candy Crush is probably at least like $25 a month. Okay, anyways, there's not a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, so
oh,
oh, there's Paramount. This is Paramount. Paramount. So some of this entertainment can get
Time.
expensive.
Pause.
This is
Please
just
stop. Close your eyes.
$62.
One, two, three, four, five. Open your eyes.
So that's $62 per year or $62 per month. All right, what's this one? Amid darkness, more entertainment. That's his DoorDash is food. This is my YouTube. This one is Apple Care. I feel like it's a secondary Apple Care. Is this one? This is 13. That one's $5. So there might be additional Apple Care. That's like $6 a month. My Candy Crush, iCloud, $10. Apple Care. Oh, there, yeah. There's two Apple Cares. No, there's three Apple Cares.
That's a lot.
I know it's ridiculous. So one is $11, one's $13, and one is $6.
Okay, that's $113.
All right. So on the Apple Card, I'm estimating about $239 a month. But this $62 for Paramount just seems ridiculous. So this happened. $62 was on the 31st. So let's go to the 31st of the previous month. Um, what is this? It's 48. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Apple, more money for Candy Crush. Okay.
Okay. Is there a way you can get rid of
I
one
mean,
of the
it
Apple?
it might Apple Care. I don't know. We have to look into that. I don't even know what they're for, or what to do about it. But it's possible that the Paramount is annual.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, we could look it up and how much Paramount costs, but I I don't know. And we probably could get that from someone else who has more food. Babbel, that's annual as well. So anyway, so there's definitely some annual charges that are not. So I think Babbel is annual, which is $80 a year. And I think it's possible the Paramount is annual, but I'm not sure. Okay, anyways, I think that we're good for now
Stretch. Please
on
stop. Stand up and stretch and
all of
move
this.
around for 30 seconds.
But there's certainly a lot more details that we could go through to try to figure out all of these expenses and costs. I think we're
Yeah.
done for that. So there's also the Chase card that we're going to want to go through. Um, I can might as well just do it now, right? We're in the middle of it. Might as well do it, and then we can check out the annual payments, go through the final bills, and then we're done. So we're almost done here. We haven't been very successful in cutting
Okay.
it, but we're getting much more organized, and we can be able to find out how much money we're spending, which is very, very important thing to know. So let's go
18.
to Chase and see really quickly how much what's being spent on the Chase card, because it's the only other one that's being used regularly. Also, for the monthly fees, monthly bills, there are bank fees we're not including. So there are bank fees that need to be included in our monthly bills. So we need that.
Okay, bank fuel. Let me add on monthly bill.
Okay, so
Okay.
here is So here we have, all right, he says that'll be health costs. Annual membership for what? Annual membership? You have to be, oh, that's probably for the actual credit card. Wow. We have interest charges. Okay, so let's go into, I guess also when you're dealing with credit cards, there